Fucking thank you! Holy shit, this was insufferable. This is the worst experience I've had with a level. Not even because I got unlucky. This is just the most, like, unbridled anger and hatred I have ever felt for a Geometry Dash level. Like, I thought Fastlane was bad. I thought Want Me was bad. No, this tops all of that by so much. And part of the problem is I absolutely adore aspects of the level. The concepts are so fucking cool. Like, every idea, I was recording, right? Thank God. Every idea in this level is so original and creative and new and fresh, and it just feels so interesting. And they're all executed in what is probably the most infuriating way possible. And they're put into like a 2 maybe 3 minute long level. And it's balanced like shit. And the entire second half is almost entirely luck-based. Like, the whole drop is literally just spam and hope. Like, just fucking pray that you click correctly, maybe, right? Like, there's no, like, planning you can do ahead of time. You're just clicking real fast, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And there's speed changes on dash orbs, which is just, like, the worst. There's actually, I'm gonna fucking pull this up in the editor, because, well, hold on, I have a copy. Hold on, I'm pulling it up in the editor. Here, look, I don't know of anyone who particularly enjoys me angry, but if you do, here, have a field day, you're welcome. So, this, okay, first of all, why is this red orb here? What? What? Am I stupid? That's not in the, what? Okay, ignore that red orb, it's not there in the level, I don't know why it's there. But this spike right here, ready for this? If I go to the layer, hey, that's a problem, right? That's an issue. That's not good. I mean, the last robot is just actually, like, terribly balanced anyway, like, to begin with. Oh, it looks like some stuff moves. Yeah, it looks like there's some movements, like this red moves down here, like these, okay, so that's why it looks all fucking weird and shit, whatever. But, like, there's already problems with this last part, right? It's, like, terribly balanced. It's so much harder than, like, 90% of the level. But, like, that, how do you not fucking catch that? How do you not catch that? Like, that makes that jump 10 times more annoying. And then this little fucking, where is it? Where's the fucking jank-ass double-click? These move, for some reason, I don't know. But this jank-ass double-click, and this moves up here, too. The jank-ass double-click, and then you go here. Well, there's no block here. There's no, I think it's a breakable block. Yeah, it's a breakable block. But what's annoying is you can break that block, then hit the blue pad, and then fall and hit the side of this block. And it happened to me twice in practicing. Luckily, never from zero. And I'm like, oh, thank God that didn't happen to me. Because you really can't control this yellow orb from this black orb. Like, there's not really anything you can do beyond a certain point to do that precisely. So you just have to do real fast clicks and fucking hope. Just, like, hope. This part, oh my God. This shit. The jump from, can you even see my cursor? The jump from right here to missing this corner to landing here is the most butt clench click in any level I've ever played. Like, that's not okay. And it's not even that it's terribly hard, but you can't put shit like that at 84, my guy. Like, that's not okay. This entire part is fucking jank as shit. This part, I didn't even have to spam, because this platform's slowly moving down with H blocks. And there's a bug in this game where if a platform's slowly moving down and it has H blocks on it, you can just hold into it as the cube and you'll just stick to it. So this entire part, I held out of this, like out of this gap, corner clipped on this block, jumped into the ceiling, which was moving down with H blocks, so I could hold, and then I fell onto the corner of this block, which just, like, worked for me and was, like, 10 times more consistent because the way that I hit this green orb was the same every time. Because sometimes I would hit the green orb and it wasn't the same, and then I would die to this spike, and there was, like, nothing I could do to, like, control it. You just had to, like, buffer this, but, like, maybe you die to that spike. I don't know. Just everything about this level is infuriating. The beginning, oh my God, the beginning. This robot is fine, except the transition is ass. Like, every transition in this first part is ass. Like, these two clicks, why there is not a J block here. Like, how do you not have a J block right here? Like, that micro tap is not okay. And like I say, unless I did the part wrong, but I really don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. And maybe you can jump from here to here, and then it's not an issue, and maybe that's the intended path. But if that's the intended path, then you have 0 total time to react to that. Like, none. It's unacceptable, dude. Actually unacceptable. Oh, and for people to, oh, it's just a sync level. You just click in time with the music and it all works. No, it's not. You just watched the completion. You heard that it wasn't. But just like, also, like, why would you do this? So there's right here, here. There's blocks, right? There's these slopes with H blocks, and there's actual blocks here too. I don't know where the fuck they're hiding. Are there not actual blocks? Is that? Aren't there blocks? Oh, they're here. They're here. They move in. They move in. Oh yeah, no, okay, they're there. So these, God, I'm gonna fucking die. These fucking blocks. Why is there a D block? What the fuck? I don't understand. But these blocks, you hold, but then your cube is invisible. You can't see the cube. You can just see like the cube trail effect looking thing. So you're holding out of this, and you're expected to just grab these, not really being able to see your cube. Does no one else see why that's a problem? And then this dash orb is on a speed change, which happens all the time. Like, trying to hit those is so annoying. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There's some fucking little bitch I gotta talk to right now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is, here it is, here it is. It's this shit. Because this moves up, and this moves up. So you hold your upside down wave here, you let go, and then you hold into that, right? That's like the whole thing. You let go, and then you hold into this, and then immediately you down into the platform, and then you jump into the dash orb, right? Great. Except it's not great, because if you do this too early, you die to this spike, and realistically, there's no way to control that. Like, yes, you can go into this later, but you're 4-speed mini wave, and this is an insane demon. Like, I'm not going to sit here spending 300 attempts trying to get a consistent release and regrab. Like, world's fastest release regrab. I'm not going to try to get that fast of a release regrab any sort of, like, consistent or measured. I'm just sending that, right? Like, you can't expect that. And what blows my mind is, I think, looking at all the other parts in this level, this used to be here. Which, if it was moved from here to here in playtesting, like, thank you, but fucking just get rid of it next time. Like, you don't need this spike. It doesn't serve any purpose. It's just there to fuck you over. Like, there's no point. There's no point in it existing. Oh, and this was fun too, because these move up to here. So then look at the release timing you have to do. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Because, like, if I'm on the platform, and I'm here, and then I release, and then I'm back up, that's fine. But if I slip off the platform, and I release and back up, I'm very well in this spike. Like, it's entirely possible I'm in that spike. And there's, like, nothing I could have done about it, right? Because just, like, you cannot be expected to do this shit consistently at 4 times speed in an Insane Demon. Especially not in, like, a 2.5 minute long... Okay, 2 minute long Insane Demon. Like, what the fuck? And, like... And not at 70. Not at 70. Like, if this is the beginning of the level, fine. But not at 70, dude. Holy fuck. This level made my blood boil more than anything has in, quite honestly, like 2 years. And when I say anything, I don't mean in this game. I mean in life. Like, I can't even think of the last time I was this angry at something. This level fucking blows, dude. Holy shit. And, like, maybe you enjoyed it, and great. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I cannot stand this. And as much as I hate being like, oh, this is bad, oh, this sucks, or conversely, oh, this is good, oh, this is great, this is objectively good. Like, I feel like there are some things in this that are just, like, very clearly not good, right? Like, I think unanimously, agreeably, a problem. And some of the stuff I had issue with is not something we can unanimously agree on being a problem. I understand that. Some of it was just me. Okay? I get that. Some of it's my preferences, some of it's my skill set, some of it's whatever. Okay? Great. Fine. I'll let that slide. But there are absolutely... Oh, wait. Hold on. One last thing. I didn't even fucking mention it. I forgot about it. This fucking shit right here, the actual visual hitbox, like the visual here is not correct. Like, look at that. That's not even kind of what the hitbox is. You can just make that correct. It's not that hard to just make it what it actually is, so that I'm not trying to time this late and end up dying into the spike. Like, you could have just fucking, like, just moved that over. And if things like this were slightly off throughout the whole level, example, maybe possibly thing, then I'd have been like, oh, well, that's fine, right? That's fair, because there's, like, little nuanced things like that you have to remember throughout the whole level. But this is the only one that seems to have been done intentionally, and fucking how do you not think to just move that over? Sorry, back to the concluding thoughts that I was having just a little bit ago. Some of this was me. Some of this was my skill set. Some of this was my preferences. I will absolutely admit that. But there are absolutely parts of this that is just... There are parts of this level that are just, like, what the fuck, huh? What were you thinking? 977 attempts, move this up on the IDL. This was awful. This was awful, and this is so much harder than so many other IDL levels that are currently above this. Wow, I hated that. Sorry to start on such a downer for Maymory, but this was terrible. I cannot stress enough how strongly I recommend you never touch this shit. Like, oh my god. And that's what sucks too, is the deco's so good and the concepts are so good and it's so creative. The whole thing's so creative. And then you actually go to play it and you just want to gouge your fucking eyes out. Like, this was awful. I was like 2 steps away from smashing my keyboard over my knee. Like, I had it picked up a few times and I was about to send it, and then I remembered, no, I like my keyboard. Like, oh, I'm so glad I never have to touch this garbage again. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to dashiell. I needed to get this off my chest. It's nothing personal. I don't even think the level is objectively bad. I just think there are so many glaring issues with it that playtesters should have caught, that you should have caught, that whoever the fuck ended up verifying this should have caught. Maybe it was you. I don't know. Just, like, I really, really, really do feel like there was so much potential here, and it just all got fucking thrown out the window. I don't know. This was insufferable, and like I say, maybe it was the headspace I'm in, maybe something else, I don't fucking know, but I hated every moment of this. Learning it was interesting until I found out that the robot at the end is bullshit. So I enjoyed the learning process when I was just doing the very last cube part. And then when I got to the robot part, I started not liking the learning process, and then the rest of the level I didn't like the learning process, and then playing from zero I didn't enjoy. Yeah, this was insufferably annoying. Yeah. Glad it's over. It's an interesting one to showcase. I think there's some really cool ideas, but man, this fucking blows. Oh my god. At least it's fucking over and I never have to touch it again. I'm gonna cut the recording here now. Bye. You don't even... No, this level doesn't deserve a fucking voice vibrato. It doesn't. It's not worth my fucking time. If it wasn't 11:20, it would get a scream instead. But because it's 11:20 p.m. and I think all 3 other people in my house are currently asleep or trying their best to be asleep, I'm going to be courteous, and I'm just going to cut the recording here. You're not going to get a vibrato. You don't get the fucking satisfaction memory for dummies, okay? Fucking go to hell. Bye.